Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here with another part of our Venetian campaign for 1212 AD as we continue our great enterprise of dominating the Mediterranean, and obviously our main aim is to try and retake Italy and try and unite the nation under one banner. But yes, quite a lot's already happened in part one. If you haven't checked out part one, I do recommend you go and do so. I mean, the first thing that is major is that we already have changed leader. Pietro the Dead is dead. Pietro the Old, sorry, is dead. We now have Jacopo, and he is, well, a little bit younger. Hopefully he'll survive a little bit longer than his dad, but we will see. We've also made quite a few alliances, and, well, not many alliances. We only have the Latin Empire. But we have a lot of trade agreements anyway, which are basically alliances, you know, with Venice. You know, we're a merchant boys, is all we want. But yeah, so we are, we've done a lot of trade agreements. We've also had a little bit of a war. We managed to take Dalmatia here from the Kingdom of Croatia. I've kind of beaten them up, forced them back. I'm still at war with Hungary, but I feel like we can pacify them at some point. Maybe not yet. They're apparently low. But yeah, look, quite a bit's gone on. We are kind of just securing our lands at the moment. I would like to ideally sort out our food issue. It's kind of today's project, along with sort of like building strong and tall, which is kind of, you know, what we need to do as Venice. I think I'm bringing this building down. I think I'm going to put a farm in here to help with our food issue. But anyway, we still have dangerously low integrity. Okay, well, there's not much I can do about that. We're going to sign a provincial governor. I guess we'll put Mariano here into Dalmatia, and Dalmatia can then have construct a rural thingy. There you go. There's not much you can do about that, unfortunately. The integrity of our army is just gonna have to suck. And we'll see how this goes. And look at that, the Holy Roman Empire, who is now the Kingdom of Sicily, have actually declared war on us. This is actually not the end of the world. They don't have any allies. We have the Latins, though. I'm not going to bother calling them in. We should be okay, I think, anyway. They're a long way away from us. So actually, that makes our job a whole lot easier, because I was going to go to war with them at some point. I don't know when. But they are kind of like the main people to go after. Epirus won non-aggression, sure. But we will see how this goes. But yes, if you're enjoying this campaign, we are back to a half-an-hour episode at the moment. As, well, we didn't get the 50 likes that to required to get to an hour episode when I started recording this. So if you want to see another hour-long episode of Venetian chaos, then do remember to leave a like if you haven't already. Like I said, if we get to 50 likes on this episode, then we'll go for an hour on the next one. And then and if you haven't as well, then also do remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment, all that shenanigans, and there you go. We actually have inadvertently sorted out our food issue, food surplus. We have a small amount. I don't think we want any of these, so I'm just going to keep knocking this down. We have a vineyard here. I imagine this is helping with food as well. Yeah, it does. A winery. And let's put in donated 5, maybe. What does this one do? Unlocks recruitment of a whole bunch of stuff. This one unlocks recruitment of Cav, which, to be honest, I feel like we're going to need. So I might make split. I don't know. What is Venice? The metropolis, which is going down the walled city. I kind of want to go down walled city again, to be honest. You know, we are kind of more of what's the word I'm looking for? You know, we're a republic. We're money-making people. We don't really care for war. We only do war if we need to. Antioch and Rome are at war with each other. There you go. We've got some edicts being done and some destruction of buildings, but that's about it. I'll see if we can build up our army over here. We are kind of relying a bit on mercs when it comes to cavalry at the moment. And, yeah, we can't do anything at the moment. We've got an 18 stack. That's not too shabby. But, yeah, we are probably now going to have to go to war with Sicily and try and take the lands off them. I don't know how we're going to get there. Yeah, you can see... Well, actually, it's going up now, +1 because we have food in the bank, which is good to see. And, yeah, hopefully we can start to get that increase even more. We are doing some tech as well. Windmills here to get wheat farms, so we can then upgrade our current... well, actually... Hang on a second, we already have a wheat farm. How have we managed that then? We've got something beyond our own tech. That is impressive. Okay, I'm not going to question it. We'll just move on. We'll move on. But we'll destroy this and we'll build another wheat farm as well. Yeah, not much I can do about that. We've spent all our money. There's really not a lot for us to do at the moment as Venice. We've just got to sort of, like I said, build tall, just wait and see if anyone attacks us. I mean, we have Hungary and we have Sicily, so pretty strong enemies. It's not really Sicily, it's the Holy Roman Empire. I think Candy is just about well enough defended that we don't have to worry about anything else. Non-aggression pact. Yeah, absolutely, Austria. Let's have a non-aggression pact. That now secures my northern border. So Venice, the city itself, should be pretty safe. I think most of the like the nations around us pretty much like us or have some sort of non-aggression with us. They shouldn't be getting in our way of expansion into Italy. Though I would like to break the one with Verona eventually. But clearly there are other hostile parties in Italy that want to have a go first, like Sicily. As you can see there, yeah, all those agreements. Yeah, we've destroyed Dalmatia, so we'll put it. We destroyed the entirety of Dalmatia. Oh dear. Put the fields in, and then I guess we'll go with the winery as well. Again, it helps with that resource, but also helps a little bit with the food. And yeah, we just need to keep food production going up at the moment because it is very, very close at the moment. And yeah, still no sort of like money, sort of troops that we can bring in just yet. 4 more turns, we can recruit some more troops, and we get a garrison, which will be very, very good. Because that's sort of what we need. I think I will go for Naples first when I get the chance. But like I said, I think Cav. I'm really requiring some cavalry to sort of make anything happen here. And same over here. Commander. Probably with some cavalry, maybe some infantry as well. But I mean, we can get Imuni de Arm here. So I mean, that's not the end of the world. We can actually get some pretty decent cav. We can build our own. We just need the money now, but we spent it all. Oh, we can also get like our heavy sword infantry as well. Actually, it would be very, very useful. Italy, or like all the Italian states, basically can. Oh, this is the governor. Excellent. Can just basically get as many heavy infantry like tier 1, 2, and 3. They can get loads of infantry if they want to. There you go. We'll upgrade our governor there. I just gave him a bunch of buffs that are going to increase our revenue in Candia. Just really all I have to do. I just want to keep making money. And yeah, here comes HRE. They are bringing a stack across. They are really not slowing down. And they just like declared war and come straight for us. Maybe I'll build a couple of troops. Maybe build some cav or some infantry this turn. It'll take a couple of turns, I think, for the HRE to actually land. So I'll do that. Just, you know, beef it up. I don't know if the HRE really have anything too exciting. Usually the Italian states kind of lack good quality heavy infantry. Like, Spadaccini are usually mediums or lights, which I have, I think, as well. I'm not too worried about it. Not because I have the walls on my side. Should be absolutely fine. But we'll see. But yeah, trade agreement dissolved with Trebizond. As I'm going to presume, because Trebizond has, yeah, been killed by the Seljuks. This is my only problem, is that the Seljuks and various others could just damage our trade by just taking out our trade allies. Nicaea has actually lost. Oh no, yeah, that's kind of the case. Nicaea's lost Smyrna. That's fine. I was looking to take Rhodes if I get an opportunity, another little island base. We'll see whether we can do that.
Worthy friend.
I don't think we'll get any
I welcome
trade
you on
with any
behalf
of
of
these
the people.
Doubt it. It's a shame that I can't go this way and hunt for more trade opportunities.
Be welcome. I listen and speak for my.
I was hoping that we could maybe land them with a couple of these. Like use the.
Welcome.
Oh, they took trade. Bologna took trade. Okay, I'll take that for now. I was actually going to go to war with Bologna earlier, but we'll change our minds because obviously someone else decided to make themselves a target. I still can't recruit any cav. The army should be safe. I actually don't know if it will be 2 turns. It might be 1 turn now till he arrives. But we'll give it a go. We can't build any of our heavy infantry. I presume population is the reason why. I don't know. I don't know why that's. But we could get the Zaffons Pediati. Blades of Mercy. There are 19. We have 12. Plus a whole bunch more in here. Okay, I think we should be okay. We'll recruit a couple more just to be on the safe side. Maybe another cav just to be safe. Yeah, I think it's population. We just don't have a lot of like nobles in Candia, which just kind of makes sense. It is probably like one of our outposts. I don't think the nobles want to chill out here. And then we'll go with, actually, none of them. We can't recruit any of these troops here, like the Lanciari or the Spadaccini. So, I don't know. I don't really want the Zaffons. Maybe another crossbow, but we have quite a lot of, like, sort of, well, quite just generally just a lot of missiles anyway. We don't really need any more of those. So I might just save the money. We could build over here in, oh no, we can't. We've already established this. We can't build here. Venice actually going -1. And food is already looking good as well, 70, which is good. Coming in with that fields there has really, really helped. I think, yeah, if we save the money, build like a bigger, maybe like a cattle herd or something like a wheat fields or something like that, maybe try and help again with the old food. Just to get it, if we get it like plus 100, then we're pretty safe. I think 70 should be okay, even if winter hits. I don't think it should be an issue. Oh, they turned around. What cowards. Where are they going? Are the HRE at war now with multiple people? It's quite possible they are. I know the HRE, I think, are at war with the Hasfids as well, which are like in Tunisia. So they're like literally across the sea from Sicily. So I have a feeling that might also be distracting them. But clearly, their armies are at sea, not actually on land. So if we actually manage to get a landing off, we should be okay. If I could get a military access as well with Epirus, that actually would be good for a quick, like, nice little dash across the Italian, like the Adriatic Sea. I also might be able to recruit some sort of like Orthodox cavalry. We'll have to see about that. Trebizond is at war with the with the Mongols. That's probably them dead. And the HRE is at war with England. Pretender of the throne. Okay, so the Pope has nominated a pretender to the imperial throne, thus challenging the current rule of the Roman Empire. Okay, and Hungary has made an appearance. Not a big army, but it's an army. So actually, that's going to distract any sort of opportunity to go after the Sicilians just yet. I'll put another wheat fields in. Again, it helps sort of just with a general wheat for food sitch. +1 at the moment, and you're getting also 1 from resting. Okay. Let's see if we can get that military alliance, military access.
Most welcome. Your
no.
words will find.
Would we get one with Serbia?
My salutations and the good wishes of
no,
our people to
I
you
don't even
and
think,
yours.
yeah, they still don't really like us. I would like to try maybe use, like to use Serbia as a way to get into Hungary. I don't really want to take any of Hungary's lands, just raise them or burn them or whatever. Do something like that. Yeah, we can't really do too much by the looks of it. Silesia did want an alliance earlier. I don't really want to give them that now.
Your people's reputation
I don't think
goes
there's anything else we can do with any of these guys over here. I think we're trading with them all.
The day's greetings to you.
Yeah, we are clearly. Right. Well, it's kind of unfortunate. There's not really, like I said, a lot to do. I think we make moves against Hungary soon. Hungary could besiege Venice or split. So I think if we go to here and we wait, then we're kind of in the way of this Hungarian army. We could march in and push it back. Might do that, actually. I know that will annoy the Croatians, but I don't really care.
Make haste, men.
There you go. I could do with upgrading this guy so he gets just like, so he's then just, because there's obviously like general details, we can get down to integrity, just so we get like just some passive integrity so this army just isn't so unhappy all the time. Again, I don't think we can get any mercs. Fortunately, I could do with just getting some mercenaries going, you know? This army can't reach split. It's going to take 2 more turns. We can easily get back to split if we need to. And we have some upgrades for these guys here. Personal influence per turn, no. Let's not have that. Let's do, what do we got here? Personal influence, yes. Again, don't want that. Authority, I think, helps with public order, which we actually will need. And then I'm also going to put in tax rate. Mariano, which is another governor over here, we'll go with wealth from buildings. And then we'll also go down cunning, which helps with maintenance. Yeah, sure, go with that. Helps a little bit with the money. So we'll do that, and yeah, that should be okay for now. We'll end the turn, and we'll see what happens. I think Hungary will probably just retreat, and I imagine the next time they'll come back with 2 armies. This is probably just a little taste, like a little test by the AI, just to see, you know, what defense we have. And I honestly think Sicily's off to England. I don't think they are taking that pretender very well. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And they offer money as well. Yes, Hungary. Go home. That's all I wanted. I didn't want to carry on this war. I only wanted split off Croatia. They can keep Zagreb for now. We might come back for that another day. Okay, perfect. Now we can start to think about our campaign against the Sicilians a little bit more seriously. We can, I don't know, we've got a few options on where we can go. Like I said, we can either go north through like the Italian lines, kind of relies on military access. I don't want to do it any other way. Oh, the Mamelukes, I think, have just appeared. Have they actually... No, I don't know. They spawned here. There's Mamluk spawned here in Mersa Metru, but I don't think they've taken it. The Ayyubids certainly are crumbling a little bit, as they kind of always do in these campaigns. Mission succeeded. Great. We've made that. And then also, we've got papal favor. Okay. Great Catholic reach. Yeah, our paper standing is like at 6. Ah, excellent. It's gone up a little bit. I totally forget that that's actually a thing. Tax rate, I don't really want that. If I want any of them, I want Catholic Church or Military Order Priory, so we can get some good cavalry going here. That'd be quite cool to have some Templars and some Ritter Bruder over here, but I don't think we'll be getting that just yet. Also, our population doesn't look great, but nobility, which is what we kind of rely on. Split's looking okay, actually, even if we don't keep a garrison there. So I am thinking I'm going to move the army on. Let's see whether... Yeah, can't get any of those. I wanted to see whether we can get that military access now, whether Empress will like us.
A welcoming...
No, do we have to offer you a little bit of money? Because I would quite happily do it, just if we can get a little dash across the pond. Okay, no, apparently not. Brilliant. Well, it's not really. We will dash across, see whether we can do it anyway. I mean, we can get quite a way. I just would have liked to have gone into the lands here of Epirus and see if we can get any mercs. Oh, fast. We'll speed across. I might build another army eventually here. I haven't made that decision yet, just to sort of garrison the area. Look at that, minus 130 food. Could maybe do with putting in a farm here in Venice, just, you know, help out the food sitch. Because I'm sure that's not helping happiness. Yeah, -5 because of food. Right, yeah, that definitely could be rectified. So we'll end the turn, and we'll have a look and see what happens. The Roman Empire still going westwards, I'd just like to say. I don't know what the AI is doing. We are playing on hard. So I think HRE must be at war with multiple people. I'll have a look at the end of this turn. Or the end, like, the beginning of this next turn. And see what they're doing. That must be the case. It must be the case that the AI is, like, out going to war with the Haspids. Or they are just that distracted by the English. Which I know they are quite a major nation. Probably higher ranked and more of a priority than us. But still. We'll have to see what they can do. It might turn around as soon as I take Naples or besiege Naples. I might be wrong. There might be another army there. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, you can see like right in the corner down there. Yeah, okay, they're actually sieging it now. It's just a rebel army they're known as. But that is the Mamelukes. That's the Mameluke emblem. The Mamelukes might be about to make an appearance. They're not at war with the Hassids anymore. Or maybe they just never were. Maybe... Oh, no, it's Pisa that's at war with them. They are at war with a whole bunch of electors, though. The upstyled Boon League, Flanders, and then also England. And obviously at war with me as well. They're actually trading with the Haspids. How dare you trade with the infidels? I mean, it's not like I'm doing it as well, just with the Ayyubids. I'm actually trading with a whole bunch of different religions, to be honest. Orthodox and, well, Cilicia thinks it's its own weird... Yeah, it's its own Armenian, sort of like Christianity. So, yeah, we'll trade with anyone, whatever the faith they worship. Right, let's just make that landing. I don't think we'll go any further than that. We are now in Naples. We could recruit a whole bunch of stuff here as well. I am going to get the Milites Stependari to go with our other assortment of cavalry that we have going on here. Don't think I want any of these other guys, though. The Targonari... No, I'm not that bothered about them. Or the mercenary Genoese crossbows, though. They are pretty handy. But yeah, why are we going down? Is it because we're in foreign soil? It is -1. Well, we need a quick victory then against Naples if we're going to keep this army happy and just revived. And I think, let's see, Candy can expand. Yeah, we can build some stuff here. Do we go the military order, priory, or public order? I feel like public order is what we need. Replenishment though. Military order unit cap. Brings down tax, which I'm not a big fan of, 6%, but that's -400 maintenance. Oh, I don't know. Let's go with the Catholic Church. I feel like we need to just keep happiness here really, really strong, and also influence of the Catholic Church needs to be pretty strong here before we can make a dash for roads. Unfortunately, it seems like it cannot be the recruited because we don't have money. Okay, it doesn't even have like a cost. Like the other ones, when you hover over them, have their cost. This one doesn't even have the cost. It just tells me I can't recruit it. But okay, that's fine. I think, yeah, also population, yeah, nobility. We have literally no nobility that live in Candia. No one likes living in, no nobles live in Candia. That's okay. I feel like all our nobility are probably back here in Venice. Actually, we don't have much there. We're very much a burgher sort of population, like burgher, is it burgher or something like that? And peasantry. So, well, we'll have to deal with that. That's fine. We'll just recruit our cav through mercs by the looks of it anyway. Which look like they're costing just about the same as they do if I normally get them. Well, I might have to rely on sort of like mercenary upkeep if there's like bonuses for that, which I think there are some. HRE haven't done anything, or at least we can't see them doing anything. I guess doesn't mean they're not being active. Yeah, see if we can get Naples, and then we can see where we can move down to Taranto. If we can get like the bottom half of Italy, I feel like that's a win. And then we can try and peace out with Sicily, because I'm sure by that point they will want to. But we'll see. After we take those two, there might not be much left to take out. And the HRE would then be in all sorts of problems. I don't know really what would happen then if the HRE just kind of dissolves because the Emperor's dead. Or does like someone else just get elected? I don't really know. Verona and Bohemia are at war. Yeah, there's only Syracuse stuff that we'd have to take. Oh, and Reggio. Okay, we'd have a couple more. We could try and get them all. We'll start with Naples though.
Let them cower like kennelled dogs.
And we'll do that. How many turns is it gonna be? 12 turns.
For death and
-1. Definitely would be a mutiny in 21 turns. We could do that. We can siege them out if we have to. Speaking in tongues has been a miracle in splits. So that means there's more public order going on. That's great to see, guys. Well done. Something I also need to work on is actually hygiene in these cities. They're all really terrible. Like, squalor is just horrendous. Clearly, our people are stinking and, well, don't wash. Which makes sense, because most of our people aren't nobles. And clearly only the nobles at this point wash. That's a very judgmental comment to make, but I'm sticking by it. Yeah, we can't get any more mercenary heavy cav. And I don't think Candy can do anything either. You're not even converting people. Keep converting people, please. Keep pushing religion. The Duke's chosen. Let's see if our general actually has any abilities. Yeah, let's give him personal influence. What can we give you here? Tax rate, local province. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. And then we'll end the turn. We're kind of speeding through these turns a little bit. There isn't really a lot, though, going on. Like, my court's quite happy. My nation's teetering, I will admit. I feel like there's teetering. But when is it not in a Pope John Paul sort of campaign? I feel like we're always on like the edge of destruction when it comes to public order. It's one of my banes, I feel like. It's good to see my allies are doing well, though. Or at least they look like they're doing fairly well. The Latins certainly are pushing back the Niceans at the moment. Which is a shame, but also it's a good thing in a way because my allies are doing well. But I did also kind of partly want to see them fail, the Latins, because I could then go in and take Constantinople. And you make a buttload of money when you have Constantinople. It is very good to have. There you go. Gained a rank. Oh, Jacopo's ranked up from not really doing anything. Govern province, we'll go zeal, and then we'll also go for the inspired leaders, just so we get that passive integrity as well. He's on +2 now. Military investment. Good, good, good. I don't think this will change much. Yeah, I definitely want wall strength 93. Yeah, we definitely want to see, like, if we're going to even make an assault, there's got to have to be some breaches or something like that, like there was last time when we went in. 6 as well. Look at this. The growth in Venice, you know, it may be a very dirty place, but the people are growing like rats. They are spreading about. They really are. Also the same in, like, Dalmatia. It's, like, growing pretty nicely, which is why I always go for this edict of construct rural way houses, because it just helps with growth so useful, like, so handily. Like, we're up to 6 growth already here, but neither can build another building, which I don't know what I'll put in here. Maybe I'll go for squalor, so I'm going to help with that. Because this is Probably not helping. Let's say taxes, religious differences, difficulties, obviously affecting. Yeah, actually no, squalor is not, but it does reduce chances of plague, and plague does screw up your public order. We're just building a bit of a war chest here. Bit of a war chest. Oh, and Bulgaria. Oh, they're attacking the Thessalonians. Okay, so the Latins are not getting attacked themselves quite yet, but their vassals are. So Thessalonica is a vassal of the Latins, and that could be a problem. I'm pretty sure they just have the same roster. I didn't realize these states kind of popped out along with the Latins. I just thought these kind of got amalgamated into either Epirus or just kind of stayed loyal to the Byzantines, well, to the Nicaeans. But it looks like the Thessalonican armies run away. Don't know if that was the right move. War weariness. Increase? I honestly, we've barely been at war. We're at 1 now, so that means morale -1 for all forces. Okay. Epirus and Croatia made peace. I mean, it's not like they were doing anything anyway, because they had no land border now that I've taken split. But hey, I mean, now the windmill's done, so we now have wheat farms, which is good, I guess. I don't know if I want to go down military yet. We maybe do. I don't know. We could build a stronghold. Could be useful. I don't really need to do campaign movement for all navies. Religious influence, state religion, Catholic Basilica. I think I would go with that one if I was going to go with any. Also, this one does help with like the economic stuff. That one helps generally with, well, just about everything. Industry, food, the whole lot. I think I'm going to go down Gothic architecture, just so we can build bigger and better churches. We could now upgrade this to a wheat farm, but I don't really want to damage the squalor too much more just yet. I think we're okay. Food's looking good, 160. I can live with that. We'll just wait on the growth, I think, and then we'll build something in one of those cities there. Naples, still yet to take the attrition. We're at 87%, so settlement strength and wall strength 86. I also forget, yeah, oh, it's 4 more turns so they start taking attrition. 4 more turns then until they will start to suffer. Venice can also build some stuff here. Market Square. Yeah, we could do this. This helps massively with trade and just generally in money. But it does affect religion. And I would like maybe to, yeah, look at that. Catholic Christianity is actually going down. I could do with maybe putting another church in here, really. Help with the growth, but I don't know if we're going to get chance. So, we'll see. Low integrity. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. We could execute deserters. But I don't really want to. Not at the moment, anyway. We don't need to. We need every man we can get for the siege of Naples. And we should take Naples before we have a mutiny. And we should certainly start to starve them before we have a mutiny. Once we start starving them, that's fine. We will burn them out. We'll see what happens anyway. But I hope you guys are having a good day anyway. We will see whether we can take this this city anyway. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a good day. And, you know, getting up to something exciting. A consumption in Venice. This is what I'm worried about. It's the plagues now here, so that's not helping. Yeah, food taxes, disease, yeah, -2, so it's not devastating just yet. But I imagine it does affect growth. Ever so slightly. Well, we're still doing okay. Population surplus in Crete. So we will take our surplus, but what do we build? We could do sugarcane fields. Helps with money to bring down population and squalor. I really want to do a leprosium to help with sanitation, just to help. And sanitation for adjacent provinces. Well, it's an island, so it's unfortunately not going to have that happening too soon. Yeah, we're doing okay here. Candia's doing okay. And we've had a bigger church built on Candia as well. And we are working towards a bigger, like building big basilicas as well, which is, I guess, handy. We can recruit more immunity to arm if we wanted to. that would kind of get my complement of 4 cav, which I would really like. So I think I'm going to do that. Because I've got nothing else to spend the money on anyway. And then this gets this expedition ready for an assault on Rhodes. So maybe we go for these Zaphons. Just as, like, you know, some meat shields. And then we can maybe start to think about maybe making ourselves involved in that war as well against Nicaea. But, and they also have Plague in Naples. That's probably because of me, to be honest. War strength 79% and 81%. Okay. Again, low integrity. We kind of got to just accept it, fortunately, and just move on. We'll just have to see what we can do. Yeah, I mean, looks like, I don't know. Don't know what else we're gonna see happen in this turn. I'm kind of wrapping up the episode probably after this turn, I think, unless we can take Naples. Might be able to do it this turn, just so we can finish the episode with a bit of an expansion. Just because we are getting towards the half-hour mark. We have a household gain and defamation. What? It's just appeared at the last minute. Pay him off or ignore. I will pay this man off, I guess. We have the money. Leprosium in Crete. There we go. Excellent. We can't do anything else because we haven't researched physicians yet. That's through this one. Okay. That's fine. That should be okay for now. It helps with like happiness and sanitation. Let's do religious influence, and then we'll also go down. I don't know. Public order. We'll do that one as well, which I think would mean that this is, yeah, this is a very happy province. 64%. That might continue to rise. We'll see. This general here needs to just take the paths of integrity. So we're just going to double that, just so this, yeah, he's now going +1, whatever happens here. He's good. And yeah, look at that. I think we're okay. We can probably assault this now. I'm just going to be aggressive, stab him through the face, and we'll take Naples. And yeah, that should be a nice little base now in Italy for us to do some work. Oh, we did lose a spear. Yeah, we lost 600 men. There's so many costly the sieges in Attila. Right. Let's repair the fields. We'll repair just about everything here, I think, because it's all our culture. And also a castle. Yes, please. This will be very useful, actually, for just for building. Do you want that, actually? Morale, laying supplies and replenishment could be very useful, actually. Let's go. Let's do double in replenishment, I think. I never usually go on that, but I feel like it. None of these really help with integrity. This one also is quite useful, so we could go this one and then this one, just to get noble recruits quicker. Oh, integrity goes down here. Okay, so actually loyal, yeah. Maybe we do that one as well next. If we can get the army sort of happy. We could have got a whole bunch of troops that we can recruit here. I'm going to go straight in on these heavy infantry. I might just sacrifice, I don't know, a spear or something like that. Just get rid of something else here to get my extra cav in. But clearly, Naples has plenty of nobility that we can take advantage of. Well, I don't know about now, maybe. But certainly some. But yeah, anyway. We're going to just have to repair the walls, the breaches, and just about everything else. And try and get it back under control. But it's looking okay. Venice has expanded anyway. The Holy Roman Empire has bitten off more than they can chew. We are now actually expanding into Italy itself. Well, Italy proper, I guess. We already had Venice, I guess, so I guess it counts. But yeah, doing a little bit more. So you can found an empire, or we can do the Kingdom of Italy. So I think we need to control all of these regions here. I don't think we need Rome. We can just leave Rome, so that's good. I mean, we just need to take, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more provinces. We need to have to take all of these provinces to found it. So we don't actually need to even go to war with Pisa, but we need to go to war with just about everyone else, which is going to be a problem. Actually, no, we do need to go to war with Pisa, because they hold Pisa, of course. But yeah, so that is our aim, obviously, in this campaign. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing if we can get it done. I'm very, very excited. And we'll try and do some other expeditions as well, you know, mess about elsewhere, try and cause some havoc. Our economy is still doing okay, actually. I think we'll finish off with getting a couple more of these Zaphons, just to help, like I said, bulk up this army when we go for Rhodes. Because I would like Rhodes as a little another little island sort of base that we can just harass people from maybe the Turks or someone else like that. But anyway, guys, that is where we're going to wrap up today's episode. If you did enjoy, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment to show your support. It is very much appreciated. And until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.